Everybody in the world blind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is every
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to some Sunday night football, or actually Monday night football between the Cardinals and the 49ers live in Mexico City, Mexico. But right now, we're getting through some pregame festivities through the national anthems for both countries. Obviously the 49ers come in and try to finally take a next step in the NFC West, because, like I said, for those that have heard about me talk about the NFC West. The NFC West is one of the other open divisions in the NFC, but the NFC as a whole. But before we get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you smash that and turn on that notification bell, so you guys will not miss any new upcoming content to the channel. But that being said, so we're just right now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But all right, so I'll do commercial break. All right. But all right, let's see. Actually, you know what? Like I said, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're going to get ready for kickoff soon, but especially shout out to everybody that's coming through the Twitch side of things. So obviously, know that the Cardinals are not. Let's be real, not one of the good teams in the NFC West because you got, like I say, and got Cliff Kingsbury and now Kyler Murray now being ruled out. So now you got Jimmy G now taking on Colt McCoy for the Cardinals. But yeah. All right. Oh, it's actually raining in Mexico. And we are underway with the kickoff. All right, we are underway. So Estadio Azteca is at 7,280 feet above sea level. That's more than the Denver Broncos home stadium. So I got a 1st and 10 at the 25. And Colt McCoy hands it off. And that is going to be a loss of yards. So Rondell Moore ain't going to get nothing, but that's going to be 2nd down and long coming up for the Arizona Cardinals. All right. So 2nd and 16 at the 21. Or at the 19, I should say. So now we got Hopkins now in motion. McCoy drops back to pass, throws it, and that's going to be complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Breaks a tackle, get across the 25. So 2nd down is short, or 3rd down is short coming up for the Cardinals. So 3rd and 10 at the 25. And we get McCoy will take the snap, draw back to pass. Pressure coming, pocket collapse and throws. It's going to be incomplete, and that's going to be a 3 and out for the Arizona Cardinals. So 4th and 10, 13:42 to go. All righty. So McLeod, the third's going to be returning the punt, be the punt returner, and Lee will get the punt off for the Cardinals. And McLeod breaks about 2.5 tackles, and we'll get close to the 3rd. Let's close to the 40. Here comes Jimmy G in the offense for the 49ers. So Jimmy G this season, 67% completion percentage, 1,931 passing yards, 11 touchdowns to 4 picks so far here for the 2022 season. Garoppolo will take it off, hands it off, and we'll give about 2 yards on the carry by Christian McCaffrey. So you got Debo at the one of the wide receivers, Buda Baker. Obviously, you got a wedge up for McCaffrey and Samuel for the 49ers. J.J. Watt and Buda Baker for the Arizona Cardinals. Shout out to the two that's in the building, though. So they got 2nd and 8. Garoppolo, time in the pocket, throws and completes it. So that's incomplete to George Kittle. So 3rd and 8 coming up for the 49ers. So 3rd and 8, under 13 minutes to play here in the first. And Garoppolo takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws the deep ball to Debo. So a lot of the fans wanted a no flag, but there is no flags there. It's incidental contact. Yeah, it looked like number 15 got. Yeah, number 15, man, tripped himself up. So now that's back-to-back 3 and outs. One for the Cardinals and one for the Niners. And Niners will get the punt off it. And that's going to let it bounce. That'd be a touchback. Okay. All right, so both teams with the 3 and out. I don't know. But so far, still scores here in the first. Now the Cardinals will start it out at the 20-yard line. All right. But shout out to the 3. Yo, what up, Daniel? What is good? What is good, my guy? What is good? Alrighty. All right. Yo, what up? What up? What is good? Yo, what is up? What is up? Appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to the 2 people that's in here, though, at the same time. Definitely share the content as well. So right now, both teams, like I said, with both 3 and outs, it is kind of surprising. It's actually raining down in Mexico City. I don't know. Shout out to the 2, though. What is good? Shout out to the 4 that's coming in, though. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. So we are last game to wrap up week 11. So the Cardinals this season has 7 different starting O-line combinations, which is second most in the NFL. The Cardinals did that once with 12 different combinations. And McCoy will hand up to Moore. And he's going to lose a couple yards on a good defensive play by the 49ers. So it looked like Givens on the tackle. So under 12:20 to go. So Tre'Davious Ward, 95% of the snaps at wide left corner this season. So Hawkins, since 2020, aligned left on 87% of the snaps. And McCoy will drop back to pass, throws, and completes it over the middle. So by Trey McBride with a catch by So 3rd and 5 for Colt McCoy and the Cardinal offense. But shout out to the two that's in the chat. And McCoy will take the snap, draws back to pass, throws, and completes it to DeAndre Hopkins across the 40. Damn. So just Colt McCoy with just a bullet to D-Hop for an easy first down for the Cardinals. So 1st and 10, close to the 45. McCoy will hand off to Moore. Moore's about to get about 2 yards on that carry. So Hawkins, since week 7 through 10, 46 targets, 36 receptions, both most in the NFL. I mean, let's be real. The Cardinals, I mean, he's one of their top receivers, but other than that, I mean, you still got Rondell Moore. And Hollywood Browns is out. And McCoy throws and completes it to D-Hop across the 40. So nice little small deep ball. And Ward just got turned around, and it was a good pass. Good pass by McCoy. So it's almost like a curl route by D-Hop. So 60 receptions within 2 yards of the sideline, which that's for D-Hop since 2016. Which McCoy with the screen, and Connor is going to get at least about 6-7 yards on the carry. That's an 8-yard carry, or 8-yard catch, I should say, for James Conner, who the last couple of weeks had kind of missed with a rib injury, and after the Cardinals cut Benjamin, which was kind of stupid for them to do, but now Benjamin is now with the Texans. And McCoy hands up to Connor to the outside. Gets a stiff arm and will get the first down for the Arizona Cardinals. So Colt McCoy's second season with the Cardinals, 5th team in 12 seasons. And McCoy takes the snap, looks like he hands it off, and that's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard carry. And that was Ingram on the carry. So 2nd and 6. I'll say at the 22. McCoy with the deep ball to the end zone. That's incomplete. So Steven Anderson with the intended target for just right into double coverage.
receivers, so the safety is pulled to that side because the inside receiver there didn't get to the middle the way that you would have liked for him to, but this ball was on the money. I mean, we saw these throws all afternoon against the LA Rams, and that was...
And it looks like we might have it.
Should have caught. Jarvarius Ward down on a knee.
And Ward, it looks like we have Ward now down on the knee, kind of slow to get up.
Just trying to catch his breath. That is somebody the 49ers can ill afford to lose. They've already lost Emmanuel Mosley with a torn ACL. This is his fifth game missed, and Jason Verrett never did play. Coming back off the torn ACL.
So Tre'Davious Ward this season, 9 passes deflected, which leaves the team 1 pick and 1 forced fumble so far this season.
Yeah, that would be a big loss if they lose Charvarius Ward and what he's expected to be able to do in this ball game, and then of course even moving forward, he's their best corner, has really played well. Drake Greenlaw is checking out as well. There's Ward at the end of the play. He got back to about the 10 and then took a knee.
Weird. Okay.
Able to get off the field under his own power, but altitude's a real thing. I mean, as Lisa said, these two teams prepared for this game totally differently.
So as study in Mexico City, it's 6 degrees over there with an elevation of 7,280 feet above sea level. And I can see why. So we got 3rd and 6 at the 22. And McCoy, play action pass, throws. And that's going to be incomplete. So Lenore on good coverage to force a 3 and out on DeAndre Hopkins.
Well, Lenore is definitely trying to stay on top of him. And you see the contact there. They're letting him play a little bit here tonight.
Okay.
See that rain coming down. Just wonder, it's got to benefit the 49ers as much trouble as the Cardinals have had running the ball and the problems up front in their offensive line. That Prater from 40.
So Matt Prater from 40 yards out. The kick. And right down the middle, that is good. So it's 3-0 Cardinals lead here in the first after the 49ers forced their second 3 and out. So, but yeah. Let's see. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty. All right. Nope, that's not it. All right. What is good? Shout out to the one person, shout out to the 2 people that's in the chat. So right now, early 3-0, like for those who are just coming in, it's an early 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. Actually, both teams playing at a higher altitude than pretty much Denver. All right.
Is evident all all around the city. Musical performances, art installations like the mural of Jimmy Garoppolo and Kyler Murray, painted by local artist Tavo Montañez.
All right. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, they scored via the field goal.
Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, and they have been having fun all week, and those that are packed into the stadium, even with the rain, enjoying it. Yeah, it was. We got here extra early, not knowing how traffic might be, and the fans, they let them in 4 hours before kickoff, earlier than what they do back in the U.S.
And Arizona will get the kickoff, and that's just going to bounce in the back of the end zone. Say 1st and 10 at the 25. Man, that's gotta suck. So Rondell Moore, Christian. Man, that's gotta suck.
I love that trade when they went out and picked up Christian McCaffrey, and I just felt that not that he was being wasted in Carolina, he was the focal point, but to bring him into this fold and allow Kyle Shanahan.
So yeah, 1st and 10. Garoppolo will take the snap, throws, and completes over the middle for looking George Kittle. Or so that's Christian McCaffrey for the first down. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Oh, snap. I appreciate that, Randy. So Christian McCaffrey, career 61 rushing yards per game, 52 receptions per yards per game. Damn. God damn. They say everybody's getting hurt already. So we've got a 1st and 10 at the 34 or 36. Garoppolo dumps it up to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get close at the 41. Goes to Christian McCaffrey. So 2nd down and short coming up for the 49ers.
Who are you going to try to take away? Because they have so many offensive weapons that can do so many different things. Is that Deebo Samuel? Is that Kittle? Is that McCaffrey? We visited with Vance Joseph and asked him that very question. He said Christian McCaffrey is the guy that we have to be able to control.
And hands up to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey's going to get about 3 yards on the carry, so it'll be the 3rd down coming up. Shout out to the two that's in the chat. And looks like hands up to Deebo to the outside, and we got a flag on the play. That is to keep 6:07 on the clock. Let's see where this flag is coming in.
His first announcement of the night. This is the first penalty.
All right.
Loss of 1 on that play.
Yeah, I agree. Well, holding on San Francisco. That is their first penalty. So George Kittle gets flagged for holding. Yeah, that's a clear hold.
Trying to keep him from being able to get up the field and make a play, but didn't really have much of an impact on that play because Cardinals, I think this defense, when you just look at their numbers, they don't impress you, but I think they're better than what their numbers show.
And it looks like for you, San Francisco, Wisconowski is the punt off. And that's going to bounce into the end zone. And that's going to be stopped at the 4. So good special teams by the San Francisco 49ers. Still, now the Cardinals get the ball back to start at the 4-yard line. Just barely. And it's just a good safety for rolling into the end zone. All right, to commercial break we go with 5:47 remaining as well. Alrighty. 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 All right. But hopefully everyone's having a safe Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Or actually weekday, I should say. My apologies. Man, who would have thought that thinking Thanksgiving is right around the corner? And like I said, and for all the students, I will be live again with me with my buddy Mitch for the Thursday afternoon game. Yeah, so we're going to be live as well for the Thursday Thanksgiving game as well. So we got a 1st and 10 at the 4, and McCoy hands up to Connor. Is going to get swallowed up by at least about 1 or 2 yards on the carry. So second and 8 coming up. All right. So Rondell Moore's questionable return with the groin injury. So 95 career receptions by most in Cardinals. And quick pass, and that's going to be short of the first down. Goes Greg Dortch on the nice bullet pass by Colt McCoy.
Some shots down the field. He's got really good hands, but he'll be relied on more now with Rondell Moore.
So 3rd and 1. And McCoy takes a snap, gives it to James Carter, who hurdles over the defender for Cardinals first down.
Yes, he did. And when you watch James Conner and really this offense, when they try to run the football, there's not typically a lot of movement up front. You got to dodge some people. This time, Conner just decides to hurdle.
So Cardinals got 5 rushes for 10 yards, 2 yards at average, 2 yards per carry. And dumps off to what a hit. Close to McBride. Just almost hurdled over number 57 to get the first down.
The key for an opponent against the 49, you have to match their physicality defensively, really on the offensive side of the ball as well. And we see Tarvarius Ward now come up and make a few plays.
So 2nd and 8. McCoy steps back in the pocket and throws it and completes it. So up the middle for A.J. Green, be short of the first down. Under 3.5 to play here in the first, so it's a 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals.
touchdown. This was another incredible catch. Hadn't had any catches the 2 games prior to that. But he's a lot like DeAndre Hopkins in his ability to make catches if it's anywhere within the vicinity of his radius.
So 3rd and 3. McCoy dumps it off to. That's going to be dropped incomplete, and that's going to be a 3 and out by the Cardinals offense.
A little bit earlier, he got ejected last week, but he's just an outstanding football player, and this team knows that they're going to see a lot of screens each week, and he is all over that one. Whether he catches it or not, he was going nowhere. Andy Lee, another punt. He punted here against Arizona for San Francisco back in 2005. He's been at it a long time, 19 years.
And obviously get the punt off. And pass the and it gets a fair catch close to the 20-yard line. Goes San Francisco. So the 49ers offense is going to take the field and coming up after this commercial break. Oh, God. All right. Shout out to the two that's in the chat, though. So it's still a 3-0 lead. All right. So shout out to everybody. I know it's not one of my better, like I said, not one of my popular streams that I've ever done. All right. But yeah. Shout out to the next chef, Brady. He's going to be joining me very soon as well. Shout out to Daniel that was in the chat, and shout out to you, my guy, as well. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat. All right, so back from commercial break, still a 3-0 lead.
Mexico City. Great host, and this is the 5th regular season game the NFL has staged here. 12 footballs. They had some exhibition games, and now 5th one that counts.
So Garoppolo takes the snap, draws back the pass, and gives it to Debo, and Debo will get about 4 or 5 yards on the reception. So under 2.5 minutes to go. So look at the NFC West. You have the Seahawks are at 6-4, but they're 2-1 against the division. The Niners, with the win today, will put them in first place, a tie for them for first place at 6-4, but they're 3-0 against the division. Cardinals are 4-6, are also 1-3 and against the division, and the Rams, abysmal 3-7, also 1-3 against the division. So we've got a 2nd and 6. We got McCaffrey in the backfield. Kittle on the now pitch back to McCaffrey. He ain't going to get no gain on the play. So a 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, so far, you look at this game and the way that they've just not been able to get that running game going the way that you expect to see, here's a look at the 49ers' upcoming schedule. Saints, first place Dolphins, first place Bucks.
All right.
At Seattle.
So 3rd down and 6. About a minute 24 or about a minute 23 to go. McCaffrey looks like lining up on the outside. And Garoppolo will take the snap and completes it to George Kittle for a San Francisco first down. It's like good pressure by the Cardinals, but however, the 49ers will still get the pass off for a first down.
Time. So pretty good pitch and catch there with Garoppolo and Kittle for that first down. And that's a down that they have been dominating. They had not yet converted on 3rd down in this game, but they were outstanding last week. And actually for the last 3 weeks, they've been converting over 50% of their 3rd down.
So under a minute, it's about 40 seconds here in the first. And Garoppolo hands up to McCaffrey. We'll find an open seam about 4 or 5 yards to the play. And we get a flag on the play. So face mask against Arizona. That's their first. That's going to be an automatic first down for the 49ers. And that was on Jonathan Ledbetter. That is, man, that's a bold. That's not even a face mask. He grabbed him by the shoulder pad.
It's a miss. It was shoulder pad, not face mask. 15 free yards. The first accepted penalty.
And Garoppolo will take the snap and throws it up the middle to. So Debo will get across the 45. And that's going to be an automatic first down. But however, that is going to take us end of the first quarter. The Niners now pushing up tempo over the Cardinals. So the end of the first quarter comes to a close with the Cardinals holding a 3-0 lead as well. All right. All right. Ah, boy. Shout out to the 4 that's coming in the chat, though. Yeah, so right now, both teams combined for 2 penalties, even though the face mask, I would say that's one of the most, I would say egregious, but the only just, all right. See what Cliff Kingsbury has to say.
What do you think about the way that Colt McCoy and your offense is playing? Yeah, he's managing the game. We know trying to get the ball out quick, get it to our playmakers. They've got a great defense. We got to stay on schedule.
We got a 1st and 10 at the 44, and pitch back to McCaffrey, gets close to the past the 30 to the 35, 20. Toward the 25, 15. Right now, the 49ers are in the red zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 by the 6 San Francisco 49ers on a good run by Christian McCaffrey. And just go blocking out in front.
He's knocking down people like they're bowling pins out there. He's amazing. A big guy with unbelievable feet. He's awesome. He's one of the best players in the NFL, regardless of the position.
And Garoppolo with the play action. Pressure coming, hands off to Kittle, and Kittle was the intended target, but that's going to be incomplete.
So far, 7 plays on this drive, and touches-wise, McCaffrey's touched it 3 times, Samuel twice, and Kittle once, as he couldn't connect there. A lot of conversation. Trent Williams won't like that I'm bringing this up, but a lot of conversation this week about him tipping off whether it was run or pass based on his stance, and there is something to it.
So 2nd and 10. Right now in the red zone for the 49ers. It's under 14-23. And Garoppolo will take the snap. Quick pass to Debo. Debo to the outside. Misses 1 tackle. And we'll get class to the... At the 7 is where they're going to mark him short.
Debo Samuel, about the time that Debo was being used a lot in the backfield, and he said, I don't want Debo Samuel to be a 1-2 punch. I want him to be a game changer. And by bringing in Christian McCaffrey, he allows Kyle Shanahan then to use Samuel the way that he wants, because McCaffrey, even though we haven't seen yet Elijah Mitchell carry the football, with him coming back from his injury along with McCaffrey, it lets him to utilize Debo the way that he wants.
And Garoppolo, pressure coming, pocket collapsing, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. So to Brandon Ayuk on a 70-yard touchdown catch.
These are the things that people don't want to talk about with Jimmy Garoppolo. He's trying to hit McCaffrey here on an angle route. Now he comes out of the backfield, and Garoppolo, you see him, he's wanting to get to him right there, but he's not there. He sees this defender, so he comes off of it, and he works through the progression.
And the kick is good for the extra point. 49ers now leave it 7-3 over this the trash Arizona Cardinals. Shots at the 3 that's in the chat. So quick, look at a quick, nice slant route. Oh man, it was like a slant to turn curl route to get the touchdown catch. All right. All right. Let's get some comments here. Yo, what up, Gino? Appreciate you coming in, my guy. All right. All right. All right, the 49ers touchdown drives through of 80-plus yards through week 10, one, which is fused in the NFL tonight. They also have one tonight as well. And let's say Arizona's just going to let it bounce in the end zone. So that'd be a 1st and 10 at the 25.
He did last week and getting the ball out, and he's continued doing that again tonight. You take a look at what he's been able to do from the pocket. He's not holding the football very long, and again, he's putting the ball where it has to be. It's an outstanding throw on that one, but he's averaging 2.3 seconds if you're into that. I'm not, but it means that he's getting the ball out quick. That's well below league average, and that's what he brings. And as I said coming into this game,
So we got our 1st and 10 at the 25, 7-3 game. And McCoy, now it looks like he hands it off. And that's going to be no gain. So Connor loses a yard on the play. Under 13 and a half to play as well. So the Cardinals tonight had 15 rushing yards on 1.7 yards per rush attempt. My Lord. And McCoy drops back to pass, throws, and completes it up the middle to McBride, and he took a shot. So that's going to be at the 30. Goes straight McBride. So Colt McCoy so far. And McCoy drops back, throws, and completes it to D-Hop for an easy 1st down. And that's going to be a nice catch.
This is so good. They were pressed across the board, and you just can't defend it. I mean, when you've got someone like DeAndre Hopkins, Ward is running with him. There's nothing a corner can do. If he tries to play the back shoulder, then you hit the fade over the top.
And D-Hop looks like McCoy looked like tripped up behind the line of scrimmage.
McCoy was designated as a starter. He preached to these wide receivers all week long. You be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, and I'll get you the ball. And these receivers, they did their part, and Colt did his.
So now we got a 2nd and 11. So 11:35 here in the 2nd quarter. And McCoy drops back, throws, and completes it up the middle. And that's going to be needs to be good for about 4 or 5 yards by Trey McBride. But still be short of the 1st down. So 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals. So 3rd down and 7. And McCoy, quick pass to D-Hop, and that's going to be a 1st down across to the 40. I mean, shit. And then we get a flag on the play. Yeah, so unsportsmanlike. So taunting against D-Hop, huh? This taunting Yeah, especially too. Now you got to now get a taunting, which let them play, you bastards. It ain't that freaking hardy.
See, DeAndre Hopkins, the one who gets called, never does think it was much, but this is the most penalized offense in the NFL.
Well, no shit.
You do some good things. You got to.
So Cardinals has 41 offensive penalties, most in the NFL. Good lord. And McCoy, and that's gonna get. Damn, that's gonna suck.
They got the first down of the completion, then the flag, so it cost them 15 yards of field position. Does not cost them the first down, and now it's 2nd and 11. Yep. Now he's having a conversation. He wants a little more clarification.
That's a second offensive penalty for the Arizona Cardinals. So 2nd and 11 at the 44. And Colt McCoy with a play action pass. Pressure coming, pocket collapsing. And that's going to be picked off by San Francisco by number 1. And we get a whistle blown. So the Cardinals turn it over on one of probably the worst decision making by. So James Conner could not make the catch, and that's going to fall right into the hands of San Francisco.
When you play zone, then you've got eyes on the quarterback, and you're able to get some of these type of deflected balls, and he makes a nice play on that one. For the 49ers, their 8th interception. Hufanga's got 4 of them.
And that's going to take us to a commercial break. So, I mean, yes, sir, further. Yes, sir. What up, Ryan? What is good? What is good? So far, still a 7-3 ball game as well. For those who are just coming in, 7-3. You know, obviously now a takeaway by the 49ers. So with good field position, it's an opportunity to add more points on. Yeah. But shout out to the 4 though that's coming into the chat though. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. All right. Yo, what up? What up? What is good, everybody? Shout out to the Purple Pocket Podcast coming through as well. But so far combined tonight is 3 combined penalties. Even though the first penalty against the Cardinals, I will agree with that's some bullshit. That was a bullshit call because you look at he grabbed him by the shoulder pads. It's like, really, you're going to call that a face mask? But either way, that's one ticky-tack foul that I've seen so far from the Zebras. But other than that, though, it was pretty much just the running game. Now, granted, it is raining down in Mexico City. Just people you got people just kind of trying not to hurt themselves.
Siri, who leads the league in receiving touchdowns? Best starting field position for the 49ers. Last possession, they went 82 yards.
So we got a 1st and 10 at the 47, or the 46, I should say. Garoppolo takes the snap, tries to find open receiver, and completes it to Kittle, and that's going to be short of the first down. Goes to San Francisco 49ers.
To tell everyone they're younger than they are. I go the other way. Yeah. I want to look good for however old they think I am. Well, that's fair. I mean, it's the worst when you throw that.
So 2nd and 3 on a 7-yard off that 7-yard catch by George Kittle. And we get a flag on the play before after the snap. So what looks like maybe a false start.
By the way, he's 3-7 as the head coach of San Francisco in his 10 games.
Oh, never mind. So San Francisco takes their first timeout. That leaves them with 2 with under 9 minutes to play here in the first half.
Seems like the 49ers are starting to get a little traction here on the wet turf in Mexico City. Yeah, I think so. They obviously struggled a little bit earlier to get anything going, but Jimmy Garoppolo, they're still not really running the ball the way that I think that they can. But Jimmy Garoppolo's doing a good job. He's seeing the field and getting it to the right people and done some good stuff. You know, with that penalty that we saw on DeAndre Hopkins, he was still talking to the officials there during the break, but finally after that interception allowed San Francisco to have even better game position they might have otherwise had.
So 2nd and 3. Garoppolo takes a snap, throws it over the middle, and that's be incomplete. So Ayuk was the intended target, and that's going to be incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 3. Now at this point, I would just run the football because it's a short 3rd and 3.
I really like him. You know, that ball comes in hot, and you know, with the moisture in the air, and you don't know what the conditions are like when the football comes up off that slick surface. But he did some good things. I know he had the fumble last week. He dropped what would have been a touchdown, but he also made some really big catches. And every time I watch him, he just continues to get better and better.
And Garoppolo to throw. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and completes up the middle. And Kittle into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now it's a 10-point game for the 49ers on a 39 touchdown catch by George Kittle. Good Lord.
Keep an eye on George Kittle as Garoppolo, when he moves up in the pocket, he keeps his eyes down the field. And right here, you see that he's covered, but then he takes off and gets vertical, and that's why he's able to
Just poor blown coverage by the Cardinals. And the kick, the extra point is good. Now it's 14-3. The 49ers lead over the Cardinals going into the commercial break. But shout out to everybody that's coming through as well. All right. Okay. Damn. But shout out to the 4, though. So for those who are just coming in, it is a 14-3. Oh, boy. Just, like I said, poor broken coverage by the Cardinals, and just has not really shown, it's kind of really just hurt the Cardinals as well. But yeah. Shout out to the 2, though. Shout out to Purple Pocket Podcast coming through. Shout out to Arku Gino, shout out to Further AM as well.
Burger King and Experian Boost. Now paying rent could raise your credit scores instantly. It's already been a lot of fun. The 49ers take that turnover on the interception, on the deflection.
All right, so we're back from commercial break. Shout out to the 3 that's in the chat and watching the stream. Appreciate that. And Gould's going to get the kickoff here at 8:42, and Arizona just going to let that bounce into the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Arizona Cardinals. And we got, so Pentagon Jr. is in attendance in Mexico City.
Which means zero fear. And he brought a mask for George Kittle and a nice moment for 85 here in Mexico City, and I'm sure for
And it's just a good catch by George Kittle for 39 for a 33-yard touchdown pass. So 1st and 10 at the 25. And hands it all to the outside. Connor finds open room to run. Passes close to the 30-yard line. Goes James Conner.
got something going on. You mentioned it. They have really struggled when they tried running the ball on 1st down. That time, Connor, a lot of it.
Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Deborah in the chat.
5 yards.
Let's see, man. It's still early. Still here early here in the game. 8:14 to go.
Long down situations, of course, is the losing proposition against any defense.
So we got 1st, 2nd, and 5 at the 29, and McCoy to D-Hop will get the 1st down, and about a 1st down, about a yard and a half on the catch. So 1st and 10. So that is 6 catches for 72 yards for DeAndre Hopkins.
You got DeAndre Hopkins. He was suspended the first 6 games. Marquise Brown, he goes down a month ago. He's yet to play at the same time as DeAndre Hopkins. And now when he comes back, they're going to be without Zach Ertz, as they are tonight.
So 1st and 10. And McCoy takes the snap, pressure coming in his face, and that's almost another interception by the 49ers defense. So,
And he and the Cardinals fortunate in 2nd and 10. Yeah, and I just think this defense is so well coached. And you watch in the middle, and once Kerry Hyder recognizes,
and it's just T.Y. McGill got in the face of Colt McCoy.
you've got the pressure.
Damn.
They're letting guys get to the quarterback. That's what they want. And then Colt, he really can't do anything with it. These guys.
So now we got 2nd and 10, under 7.5 to play. So now we got Connor now lining up on the outside. McCoy to throw. It completes it to D'Amico Ryans. And he's really done a really good job, with this 49ers defense. A very underrated linebacker, too, during his playing days, too, which is great to see. The 2nd season, but 6th season with the team, but he's 2nd season as the defensive coordinator. And obviously, man, it's really showing that the Niners defense is one of the best. If you have a guy like him. McCoy back to throw. Then we got a flag on the play. And number 83 is off and running to the 30, 35-20 to the 25-10. And we're going to have a flag on at 6:38. So Greg Dortch for 47 yards. So let's see where this flag is coming.
Offside. Defense, number 97. That penalty's been fine. There was no flag.
So that's a 2nd penalty on the 49ers.
Here for George, and boy, did the Cardinals need that. Yeah, they did. And Ufanga, it was there on the back end.
And Greg Dortch went off running.
That's a great job. After getting the ball, dodging some defenders. But Ufanga gets him to the ground. Now kick the Cardinals.
So Greg Dortch on a 47-yard catch. So we got a 1st and 10. And McCoy looks like he hands it off to Connor. Goes to the outside. And that's going to be Ward with the tackle. This will be like at least about a yard gain on James Conner.
playing the run. Hopefully, you got Greenlaw coming in and finishing him off. Spent 4 years in Kansas City, did Ward. Nice free agent pickup by John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. He continues to play that right side. Because here he is, and here's DeAndre Hopkins. As I mentioned, Hopkins.
So 2nd and 9. 5:45 to go here in the second. McCoy drops back to pass, throws to D-Hop, and that's going to be out of bounds, so that's going to be complete. Mm. So a 5-yard gain.
Third down and 4. Hopkins 7 catches, 77 yards. The play clocks have been out this entire drive,
So 3rd and 4. With almost about 5 minutes to play. McCoy to throw, and that's going to be complete to Greg Dortch for at least being first down.
now sets up first and goal. This guy just catches the ball. As I mentioned, coming in, he had 25 receptions. He'd been targeted 29 times. So only 4 times was the ball in his area when he didn't make the catch. And the 4 that he didn't make, Joe, nobody could have caught. And if you just get it around him, he's going to make a play.
And Connor to the end zone. Did he get it? Yep, touchdown Arizona. So 14-9. So a 2-yard touchdown run.
Touchdown of the year. Pretty good look up front. And Hufanga is the one guy who comes in to fill, and then it's just one-on-one. It's Connor and Hufanga, and Connor's able to do enough. You see Lenore's trying to get into the mix, but Hufanga was the one guy who kind of had a chance. And then Fred Warner, he's trying to hold up, but there's the ball. You see it down low. Really impressive response to that 49er touchdown drive.
All right, for the extra point. Prater with the kick right through the uprights. It is good. So now it's a easy 4-point game. So Cardinals now cut into this deficit, now down by 4. Now here in the second quarter. All right. But shout out to everybody that was in the chat, though. But shout out to the 3 that's in the chat, though. All righty. Oh, boy. All righty. ready. Yeah. Damn, okay. I did not mean to turn my camera off. Whoops. Oh yeah, shout out to the two though. So combined, almost 2 quarters of play. Yeah, these teams combined for 4 penalties. To be honest, should have been 3 combined if it weren't for that ticky tack, quote unquote face mask, foul or penalty.
Rushing this season at a couple last week.
Yeah,
This is a 4-point game.
so it's a 4-point game.
Interception, the 49ers were able to capitalize and get that touchdown to Kittle. And the Cardinals able to at least answer and keep it a one-possession game.
And Prater with the kick. And that's going to be in the end zone. So week 12 from Monday night got the Steelers and the Colts. Oh, good Lord. Why is the primetime games always got to be so goddamn shit? Yeah, unfortunately. So 1st and 10 with 4:19 here to play. And Jimmy G takes the snap, draws back, completes it up to Debo to the past the 35 to the almost close to the 40-yard line goes Debo Samuel. Mm.
And this is the whole key. A lot of times you'll see Garoppolo put the ball right on the money, and then these guys continue to run and pick up really key yardage, things that just don't show up on the stat sheet for a quarterback. But then you have plays like that where you just get the ball in his hands, and he's hard to get to the
And Jimmy G takes a snap, play action, and dumps it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey out in front, and will get the first down for the San Francisco 49ers. That's like a 12-yard catch.
He's been playing a fair amount here over the last several weeks, 25, 30 snaps a game. He's in now at right guard for the rookie, Spencer Burford, and it allows Burford to kind of take a break because early on, being a rookie, he was getting a little overwhelmed. He's going to be a really good player, but by being able to bring in a veteran guy like Brunskill and let him take a series off, settle down, come back in, play some more, it's worked out really well, and his play has improved.
So 1st and 10, play action pass by Jimmy G. Steps up and gives it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets to get close past the 40 for a first down and more. So the 49ers now moving upfield against.
McCaffrey to be able to make this catch, good catch by him, and yet still make a defender miss. That's pretty good, but that's top of mind for every defense coming in against the 49ers is, hey, they're going to make some completions, but you got to be able to come up and make tackles immediately. We've seen it now a couple times where the 49ers have done a good job after the catch on the ball.
And McCaffrey. And we get a flag on the play. So I thought that was Elijah Mitchell, but let's see what the flag is. What 2:09 remaining.
He sees more of them than I do, but I do.
There's no foul on the play for holding as the block was legal by number 4.
Okay, so no foul for holding.
Pick up the flag, and it's a 4-yard gain by Mitchell. And you just feel, because Mitchell really hasn't even been on the field here in the first half. That's his first carry. He's been on the field for about 4 plays, and McCaffrey's been the guy who's been carrying the ball, and they don't want to overwork either one of them. I just get the feeling that as we move
So
through this
2nd
game,
and 6.
I expect to see a lot more of Elijah Mitchell. Now, he missed a lot of time, and he came back last week for the first time in a number of weeks, but he had 18 carries in that game. 2 minutes left in the half.
So we're at the 2-minute warning. Oh boy. All right. All right. Oh shit! I even forgot to chat. Nope. Damn it. So right now, the second, getting close to the halftime. So the Cardinals could be down 2 scores. All right. Mm-hmm. Here we go. All right. There we go. All righty. So now we're about two minutes now. So we got a 1st and 10 at the 29. Or at the 30, or at the 32. Jimmy G steps up and throws at the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. And Simmons is.
Pretty good collision. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he is in a lot of pain. We're worried about him right now. He comes in, he takes away Juszczyk in the middle. That right shoulder caught a lot of Deebo Samuel. He has really played well right there. Yeah, that's certainly not going to speculate, but he's been a good player here this year for this defense. So he needs attention. 3rd down and 6 for the 49ers. We'll take a break.
So now we're going to commercial break. All right. With 1:57 remaining. But man, there we go. Yeah. So Isaiah Simmons so far this season, 2 sacks, 5 passes deflected, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles. Looks like he just got off okay. So I got 1:57 with a 3rd and 6. And Jimmy G will take the snap and completes it over the up the middle for Christian McCaffrey. So that's 4 straight conversions for the
trying to figure out exactly where Garoppolo's going with the football, and so he's trying to take away the dig route to Ayuk, and then they throw it underneath. Garoppolo reads it perfectly, but those are the one-on-one matchups that it's just hard across the board. It's like you said. I mean, who are you going to defend? And you stop one guy,
And we get an injury timeout here. So Golden now is getting hurt. Now it looks like everybody's getting hurt tonight. God dang.
Arizona, that's good news. 49ers, by the way, on the move. They lead by 4, and they get the ball to start the second half. That goes down as an Arizona charged timeout because of the
So Arizona takes well, now, especially with that injury timeout, leaves them with 1 with a minute 41 to go here in the second quarter. And Garoppolo, quick screen pass to Samuel. And Debo's going to get close to the 20. All right. Let's shout out to the 5 that's coming into the chat, though. So we got a minute. So both teams with 3 combined timeouts remaining. So a minute 15 remaining. Here with a second and 6 coming up. And Garoppolo throws a deep ball. That's be incomplete. With 52 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Jennings, as 49er fans know, he just makes plays.
So 3rd and 6 at the 21. And Garoppolo takes the snap, drops back to pass. Time in the pocket, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to force a 3 and out on the 49ers offense.
It's the defense that likes to come after the quarterback. They tend to blitz a fair amount. They're top 5. Vance Joseph, and that's been his style as a defensive coordinator, but they haven't come after Garoppolo in this game nearly as often as they have on the season.
So Robbie Gould on to attempt a 39-yard field goal. And the kick right through the uprights, and that's going to be good. That's going to give us 43 seconds to go. But Friday Night Football, we got the Florida Gators taking on the number 19th ranked Florida State Seminoles at 7:30 Eastern Time, live on ABC or the ACC network for those who have the ESPN app. Also, in Notre Dame taking on the 7th ranked USC, the Trojans at 7:30 on Saturday night. So obviously, the 49ers were 33 rush yards, overall 153 passing yards to 165 to the Cardinals. Both teams with 186 combined total yards at the same time. But Carolina or the Cardinals have the 1 turnover, which is the interception by the 49ers. And Gould with the kick. And it looks like Arizona's just going to let that bounce in. So that's going to be the 1st and 10 at the 25. So Hopkins tonight, 8 targets for 7 catches for 77 yards so far tonight. So the 49ers will receive the second half kickoff. McCoy will take the snap. Hands off to Connor. Connor will try to do a double move. Big pass to 30. So about 29, under 30 seconds to play. And quick. And McCoy escapes the pressure and will dive in. So now 18 seconds remaining. So Arizona takes their last and final timeout here in the first half.
Still got hit in the midsection anyway. Yeah, you see, I saw that head snap back. I want to take a look at what exactly happened, but just remember that big hit that he took from James Harrison when he was with the Cleveland Browns. One of the biggest hits you'll see in today's NFL. Of course, that was several years ago, but still, the rules were in place. Colt was fourth quarterback of 14 selected.
So Colt McCoy 7 for 23, 172 yards and a pick. Connor's got 24 rushing yards, 7 receiving yards, and a touchdown so far tonight for the Cardinals.
Washington for 6 years, the Giants for a year, and the urging of Jason Garrett to join him there, and Arizona the last 2. Team's 3-1 in his 4 starts.
And 18 seconds, McCoy. Pump fakes, pressure coming. Down it goes McCoy. That is Bosa on the sack. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to take us into halftime.
That's the first sack of the game for either side, and for Nick, he's got 10.5 sacks now in 9 games.
So Nick Bosa with the sack. All right, we're at the halftime. So Nick Bosa, 26 sacks since the start of last season, which is...
Point lead for San Francisco. Stay tuned. All-state halftime coming up next.
Oh, boy. But you know how it is for those who are new. I'll take my own commercial break, so I'll be back. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with the second half of football. Yo, what up, Randy?
What is up?
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, man, Greg Dortch was off and running for a 40. But so far it should have been 3 combined penalties because that face mask was. I don't know about that. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, what's with the refs lately, man? They seem to like keep their eyes closed when the ball's in when the
It's like who grabs those shoulder pads? Like, oh, that's a face mask. Like, what the hell? Well, yeah, man, the U.S. drew with Wales. Fuck.
Wow, that's pretty big considering Wales is a pretty good team too.
And then we got Japan and Germany on Wednesday at 8 a.m.
Oh wow, yeah, Canada plays Wednesday too. I think we play Belgium.
I can
It's
check.
somebody in our group. It's somebody in our group F. Shoot, it's not.
So tomorrow, and also tomorrow at 5. God, 5 8. Man, Argentina's 20. We're going to play at 5 a.m. tomorrow on the East Coast. Thank God I'm not working. I think I'm not getting up for that shit.
Right? Jeez.
It's like, who gets up at 5 a.m. to watch a damn soccer match?
Facts. True soccer fans, let's be real.
Oh, yeah. So then you got Mexico and Poland tomorrow at 11 a.m. Denmark and Tunisia. Let's see. Group F, you are playing Belgium on Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
And then also in Group F, you got Morocco and Croatia at 5. Jesus Christ, with these 5 a.m. games. Fuck.
Right?
Like 8 a.m., I have no problems getting up for it, but 5 a.m., now you're pushing it.
It's, yeah, now you're asking for a lot.
England just smacked Iran 6-2.
Right? I mean, even the host city losing the first game of the tournament, too.
It's like, damn.
I
got Senegal losing to the Netherlands 2-0. Qatar losing to Ecuador.
Wow.
Damn.
This tournament could be this tournament literally could be up for anybody, really.
It's up to grass.
If a team buys into what the coach is selling and they can avoid injuries, a country could come out that we never expected and win the World Cup.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think England could take this.
Yeah,
I do think England, Germany. You could probably make the argument for the Netherlands. The Netherlands always, for some reason, had it. Well, not the last couple of years have been pretty good. Like I said, I don't really follow soccer as much.
Me too.
It's just, I don't know, man. They got France and Australia tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Well, I'm going to say, no one sleep on Canada. We're the 15th ranked country in the World Cup, so we're definitely no slouch. We got Jonathan David, we got Alphonso Davies. We got some young kids and some great talent on the Canadian squad. So I'm hoping the best for them.
I mean, so far we are. So honestly, the USA is third in the Group B category.
Wow,
because of that damn draw.
What was it? 2-2?
1-1.
1-1. Okay. Because sometimes too, like I don't know much about soccer, but if there's anybody in the group in the chat that knows, do they based off like goals scored too? Like, so if you could score like, if you end up scoring more in your group, does that mean like you go ahead of people?
I have no idea.
Like, so I'm confused when it comes to that.
I mean, because right now, so far we have we have 8 teams played the first match, so all team has 1 match played. We have 3 teams already win their respective matches: England, the Netherlands, and Ecuador.
Ecuador, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna be a good tournament, man. It's gonna be a good tournament. I just had something pop up on my screen. It says Adam Schefter also reporting on ESPN that Justin Fields' injury is not a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, they just talked about that during the halftime show.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't even. Yeah, man, Cole's one delusional fucking Cowboys fan,
right?
I was like, damn, like, dude, like you can't even go 2 minutes without tweeting about us,
right? He hates us.
But man, so it's a 1-score game right now through almost 2 quarters of play. So the 49ers are going to get the second half kickoff after it was a bit of a downpour in Mexico City.
Yeah. Yeah, wet ball.
And most of the fans are there are pretty much the 49er faithful.
Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of Mexican fans, a lot of Mexican people are 49er fans.
Yep. And then it looks like just San Francisco's going to let that bounce.
Sorry, but I think my Calgary Flames beat your guys' Flyers tonight.
Oh, trust me, that's 7 straight losses for us.
What?
Yep.
7?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because I think when Connecting went down, that's when all the injury dominoes start to fall.
Ah, right. That's right. I forgot Travis Konechny's down. That's right.
Yeah, and it's just like, and we bought out. Sheesh. It's a hard life as a Flyers fan.
Yeah. Yes, I can tell you that. Yeah, for sure.
But I blame
It's a hard life being a Calgary Flames fan when you got the Edmonton Oilers right up the road.
Yeah, that is true. Man, but Christian McCaffrey's pretty much the main rusher for the 49ers.
He's unbelievable, man. Could you imagine if he just stayed healthy for 4 straight years, like no injuries, like the numbers that man would have put up would have been like
yeah, oh, absolutely, and probably be Hall of Fame worthy.
Yes, exactly.
Which is, it's just like you said, man. Running backs get injured so easy.
Absolutely,
and Jimmy G. What a catch by Debo. We're a half yard short.
They got Debo. They got Brandon Ayuk. They got Elijah Mitchell. They got Christian McCaffrey. They got George Kittle. Like, they got so many goddamn weapons over there.
Yeah, I mean, you only got. I mean, Cardinals. Man, they just. Yeah, Colt McCoy's our starting quarterback today.
Yeah,
and a QB sneak. They're going to get like 2 or 3 yards after the QB sneak.
Brutal.
That's unreal.
I like Colt McCoy. He's a decent backup.
He's a decent backup.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey through last season missed 23 games last season, but from 17 to 19, he didn't miss any. Same way with this season. So knock on wood.
Yeah.
And they got Mitchell in the backfield with Kittle on the outside, and hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell goes right up the middle, across the 40 at the 41.
AKA Boys for Life are going at it right now.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I popped in just before I came on here, and he's like, "You guys are gonna lose." I called the Washington game, and AK's like, "You guys fucking called every game that we played that we won until we lost. So you guys can't. You guys are just going out there saying we're gonna lose until we lose."
Well, man, when him and Cole go at it, it's even funny.
Yes, it gets pretty heated.
And a pitch back to, looks like Mitchell will will stay on his feet. Get forward progress for the first down, close to the 50-yard line.
All right, I'm just getting home now, so I'm just going to pop off and then get
you.
And then I'll be right back on, okay?
I got you, bro.
Be right back.
All right. And then for those who are just coming in, that's my boy Randy. So as well. So we got under 12 minutes to play. Jimmy G hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell finds an open hole. And we've got about a half-yard shot at the first down.
Creates a nice lane in the middle. 5 runs on this possession, 1 pass.
So we got 11 and a half. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to at least get the first down for the 49ers. So 11:15 to go. And it's a 1-score, potentially 2-score game. All right. So 11 minutes. So basically almost 5 minutes past here. So John Lynch now in the tent looking over the San Francisco 49ers. So we got a 1st and 10. We got Ayuk now in motion. Jimmy G now with the play action, hands flips to Debo on the outside, gets a couple blockers out in front to the 30, to the 25, 10, 15, touchdown, San Francisco. So 24-10, Arizona Cardinals trail the San Francisco 49ers. So 8-play drive for 75 yards. And the extra point right up through the up middle, down the uprights. It is good. 24-10. Lead the San Francisco 49ers over the Arizona Cardinals here in the third with 10:34 remaining here in the quarter. All right. So while Randy comes back, so man, just a really interesting misdirection by the 49ers. But man, Cardinals fans, I mean, good Lord. So Samuel tonight, 50 receiving yards, 37 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown.
That was the longest touchdown run of his career, 39 yards. Trent Williams down there, Jake Brendan Ayuk. Brandon was down there blocking for him. They can come at you a lot of different ways for the 49ers offense. Down 14 points. The Cardinals will start at their 25.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the 25. Just whew.
As they get flowing to the play side, and then here comes the reverse with Samuel. But Jake Brendel, the center, I mean, he's 30 yards downfield, and he's making a big block. Trent Williams is out there, and they do the body punches with Elijah Mitchell on that drive, and then the big haymaker with Debo Samuel for the touchdown. First down from the 25.
And McCoy hands it off. Here comes James Conner to the outside. Towards the 30, 35, 40. Almost close to the 40-yard line goes James Conner.
Just under 80,000 here in Mexico City.
So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals here. Here in the third with 10:18 to play. So now the temperature dropped to 55 at Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. Now we'll look at the shotgun formation. Colt McCoy steps up and takes it himself, and he's going to get knocked out of, going to get run out of bounds. So that'll be 2nd down. Under 10 minutes to play. It's a 14-point lead for the 49ers.
Ran the ball 7 times in that first half, and then on that drive to start this third quarter, they ran the ball 7 times. And a big part of that was Elijah Mitchell, of course, getting his carries.
2nd and 7. Empty backfield. McCoy takes a snap, drops back, throws, and it's incomplete to DeAndre Hopkins.
Not good separation at all on that play. I think Colt McCoy is thinking the same thing. Ward is out there. See the two guys just basically on top of each other, but Ward is the one, like we talked about earlier in this game, who's been lined up opposite of Hopkins a good part of it. Until he goes inside, you got Ward out here because he doesn't travel to the inside.
And McCoy throws, and Hopkins will cross midfield for the first down for the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, you've got Hopkins on a crosser. He gets Greenlaw turned around a little bit. Not a little bit, a whole lot. And McCoy sees that and puts it on him.
And McCoy pass to Dortch, and Dortch may get about 1 or 2 yards on the catch.
Having a night tackling. I will point out that it's misleading if you say every time Ward's on the outside on Hopkins that they're in man coverage. The 49ers play a lot of zone, and they're still playing a lot of zone.
And we got an injured 49er on the ground.
Take a look at him. We'll take a break before.
So now we've got an injury timeout here with a 24-10, but with the Niners have an opportunity to tie or even take first place in the NFC West over the. All right. Damn. All right. But shout out to the 3 that's in the chat, though. Welcome, everybody. Oh, boy. Ready. Unfortunately, Randy, I'm working Wednesday. Unfortunately. So second and 8, and quick throw to Hot or AJ Green. That's gonna be complete.
Playing a fair amount, rookie, of course. He was
Mm.
playing a fair amount early in the season, but he hasn't even played in the last 3 games. So
Now, I mean, look.
on 4th and 3, we'll go for it. Yeah, this is what Cliff Kingsbury does. But really well played by Ward, trying to get underneath it, but it's the safety who then is able to come up and make the play.
So I got 7:55. Still. So 4th and 3. So looks. So the Cardinals are going to go for it on a 4th and 3 at the 42. And McCoy drops back, throws it complete, and that's be incomplete. That is turnover on downs. Well, damn. So Dortch looked like just misread the play and McCoy isn't happy about it. So, man. But man, it's not looking great for the Cardinals. But yep. Oh boy. I just shouted at everybody that's coming into the chat though. Now, of course, for these commercials and stuff like that. But shout out to the two though. And of course, I get this weird Chick-fil-A commercial. So the Niners now could have an opportunity to pretty much just put this game on ice if you really think about it. It's just damn. All right, back. Damn.
Eduardo Varela of ESPN Deportes with that great call. Just under 20 miles per hour on that 39-yard touchdown run. 49ers open this game with 2 punts.
So we got a 1st and 10 at the 42. And Jimmy G takes a snap, drops back. Pressure coming, throws, it completes it to Deebo Samuel for a good completion. And we get a flag on the play with 7:45 here on the clock. So let's see where this flag is going to be going against. As another penalty on the Niners. So Spencer Buford gets flagged for holding.
Was down the field, helping out. Here he is, 64. Offensive lineman gets that far down the field and makes this kind of block. Puts Baker on his back. it's worth another look to celebrate him.
Man.
Andy's a pro. Andy's a pro, even more reason. Working on the right leg, Deebo Samuel on the calf area.
And so we're first and 20. Shout out to the 6 that's in the chat, though. And Jimmy G will take the snap, drops back, throws, it completes it over the middle for Christian McCaffrey, close to the looks like the 39-yard line is where they're going to spot him down. So 2nd and 13 on a 7-yard gain. Well, so they're showing now Deebo Senior kind of get some work done on his leg. So 2nd and 13. And Jimmy G to throw, and that's going to be, looks like that's batted down. So 3rd and 13 coming up for the 49ers. And J.J. Watt gets his hand on it. Man. The 3rd and long, just barely over 6.5 to play here in the 3rd. So Garoppolo so far on 3rd down, 4 for 6 for 58 yards. So at the 39. And Jimmy G will drop back to pass. Throws a complete. That's going to be incomplete. To Brandon Ayuk. And Wilson with the stop. So 4th down coming up.
So that's why, he doesn't stay out over his toes, and this surface is a little slick. So as he's trying to pull out of it, he's fortunate because a lot of times you see a receiver go down like that. You got Marco Wilson who sees the ball coming in the entire way. He thought he had one. That was a good incompletion.
So Wishnowski will get the punt off. And that's going to stop inside the 15 with 6:24 remaining here in the 3rd. So appreciate everybody that's come through tonight for some Monday Night Football. Yes, not one of the best NFL games. All right. So far, 5 combined penalties between these two teams. All right. All right. Yeah, shout out to 3. So we are officially at 860 subscribers. Appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the YouTube page. If you guys are new, welcome everybody. But yeah. And it's going to look good. So far. Yeah, boy.
Games gold medal winning Mexico women's flag team along with the Mexico men's bronze medalists were honored on the field. He's with us tonight. Flag.com. A mile and a half above sea Estadio Azteca, first stadium to two FIFA World Cup finals.
So 1st and 10. And looks like Hunter is going to get about 2 yards on the carry.
Looking at the hand of Colt McCoy sideline as he had that left hand stepped on. Like so last time the Cardinals. Also playing with no knee.
And McCoy is going to take a sack. So Givens on the sack. Damn. Damn. So 3rd and 17. And McCoy takes the snap, drops back, throws, and completes it to Dortch, and it's going to give about 4 or 5 yards on the catch.
Just a killer for an offense, and this is a defense that just simply
Oh, boy.
give up a lot of big plays. And when you get behind like that on 3rd down, you take a sack like that, the series is.
So now we got Andy Lee to punt it away and to get the punt off. And we had and return it close past the 50-yard line with 4:25 remaining. And it's getting chippy here in Mexico City. Hmm.
Have come on 3rd down as well. And when you get a quarterback who's playing this well, seeing the field the way that he is, it allows you then to run the ball like they did last week against the Chargers 41 times and then sustain these drives. But it's a quarterback down, 3rd down, and if your quarterback isn't throwing the football very effectively, you're going to have real problems scoring a lot of points. But Garoppolo has been really good.
So 4:25. And hands off to Mitchell, goes right up the middle, close past the 40-yard line, be about a yard shy of the 1st down. So 2nd and 1 now coming up for the 49ers.
With the condensed formations, they do a lot of that. They tighten everything down. They get bodies on bodies and let the running back, regardless of who it is, pick their hole and go. Keep an eye on Juwan Jennings and Antonio Hamilton, who were getting into it after that last play. 2nd down to 1. Ball's on the ground.
And we're going to get a flag on the play. Up, that is number 4. Mm. That's the 4th penalty for the Niners. And Mitchell to the outside will get the first down and more. And so Juszczyk with a nice block. Man.
And then Juszczyk leading the way. And it's just a lot of unselfish play. When you get receivers involved like that, of course, Juszczyk, love everything that he does and the career that he has had. But just great execution. And then Elijah Mitchell, of course, with his speed, able to hit the hole. Ground game is cooking for the 49ers this half. Under 3 to go.
And hands off to Mitchell. It's going to get swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1.
So that's going to be a loss of 1.
Kittle was over there. Kittle was on the ground waiting for a Cardinal. He was trying to wait for a Cardinal to help him up off the ground, and nobody would. He finally had to get up himself. He's so great.
And now here comes Christian McCaffrey to come on for Elijah Mitchell. So 2nd and 11. So Kittle. And McCaffrey with the catch, and that's going to be a first down. A 2nd and long converted by the 49ers. Under 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd.
You try to be a defender and cover him. Watch as he comes off the ball. And the way that he sets up a defender, and then just by him starting as though he's going to go to the outside, he buys himself a little bit of time, which then gives Garoppolo a chance to hit him before the other linebacker comes into the picture. See the receiving yards. He's up over 100 total yards in the game.
And Garoppolo will play action, or so take it, and Debo's not even get about a yard. So Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. So we're about to go under.
Look at this game right now. Third quarter is winding down, and Zayvon Collins is hurt.
And we get an injury timeout. Look like Zayvon Collins is on the ground, and he's kind of slow to get up. With almost quarter number 3 coming to a close. And of course, a weird picture-in-picture commercial. So, with the
Walks off. They have 2 good inside linebackers, and they drafted 2 outside guys, Myjai Sanders and Cam Thomas, both in the 3rd round.
So about 40 seconds.
Chandler Jones, who spent 5 years in the desert, now in Las Vegas. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. And gets it to Ayuk. He's going to go inside of it for a touchdown. So, touchdown. To Brandon Ayuk again.
A 7-yard score early, and now a 13-yarder. He's got 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. His confidence when you watch him, it's pretty obvious that he's a guy who is really believing in his skill set and what he's able to do, and it has shown. Watching him play.
And the extra point is good. 31-10. And we get a flag down.
It's well known, started last year in the doghouse. Kyle Shanahan came on. He's built on that this year. And he's really developed.
So let's see with the flag. That's penalty number 3 against the Cardinals. Despite with the extra point being good.
Second time that Ayuk has had more than one touchdown catch in a game. Did so week 6 in Atlanta, now here in Mexico City. Now, we haven't seen Arizona blitz a lot, but they brought 6 on this play. And so, as a corner, you're expecting the ball out quick, and they get it out quick, but Marco Wilson then has to try to make the tackle on Ayuk. And he's unable to do so, and Ayuk gets his second score. That's Troy Aikman, one of 4 NFL Hall of Famers born on this day. Sid Luckman, Ringo, the 10-time Pro Bowl center. Our friend Michael Strahan, and then you.
So Garoppolo, 18 for 27, 189 yards for 3 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk, 2 receptions for 20 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Debo, 9 touches for 87 yards and a touchdown. So, whew.
Another good game. We talked about this last week regarding Taylor Heinicke. We'll get into this in a second. But it certainly applies to Garoppolo. It has become an insult to say somebody is a game manager, and it makes you think that they're not doing all they're doing. I know you're a big fan of Garoppolo, as am I.
All right.
Turn the ball over. He's hitting guys in stride, coming out of the backfield, going on slants, a lot of yards after the catch. And for a guy who went through shoulder surgery and then was throwing on the side on an empty field during training camp and watching Trey Lance take over, and now here he is, always with a great attitude. The guy's just playing great. Yeah.
So, yeah, first and 10 of the 25, 28 seconds remaining. And McCoy to throw and completes it to D-Hop, and D-Hop's going to get hit hard. And that's going to take it down to the end of the third. Yeah, I saw that the NCAA. Yeah, trust me, I got that breaking news earlier. And it looks like we're going to get a flag on the play. As number 4 on the Cardinals. A shout to the 5 that's in the chat, though. So Jimmy G in his first 5 games against the Cardinals, 71% completion percentage, 318 passing yards, 13 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Tonight, 67% completion percentage with 3 touchdowns. All right. All right. Well, shout out to everybody that came up in the chat. All right. Damn. So we got about 2 seconds here.
Go to 6-4, and on top of the division, the Seahawks at 6-4. Their loss in the division, week 2. To Kyle Shanahan's 49ers. Then the Cardinals, opportunity tonight at 4-6. Trying to make it a 3-team race in the NFC West, but they've got a long way to go.
And that's going to hand it off to Connor. And we got a flag down on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense, number 97. That's a 15-yard penalty.
So roughing the passer, really?
The Cardinals pick up 21 yards on the 6-yard catch and run and 15 yards because of that. Yeah, that's the one. That Colts pretty shook up from this one, and I think it's legitimate as well because it was so late after the play that you laugh a little bit. You're just not in that mode that you're going to absorb a hit. So he's thinking he's free and clear, and then he gets taken out. You saw him bent over, but yeah, he's been kind of going through the gyrations. Of course, he had the knee injury.
And Colt McCoy will hand it off, and that's going to be at least about 3 yards on the carry for James Conner. Let's see. Yeah, Colt McCoy, man, that dude's shaking, taking a beating back there. And McCoy. And we get a flag on the play. So let's see. Well, that's penalty number 5 for the Arizona Cardinals. And there's 17. There goes Dortch plus midfield, and that's going to be short of the first down. So that'll be a 4th down coming up. So let's see. So it looks like the Cardinals are going to go for it on 4th and 4. And almost a turnover on downs, and the Niners take over.
Offense stays out. McCoy over the middle, and Greenlaw knocked it away. 49ers take over on 21.
All right. Yo, Brandy.
Sir?
What up?
Man. You're gonna cut it short because this game sucks.
It's so bad. Arizona's already got 5 penalties and only put up 10 points. Like, what the fuck? Man, Arizona's
the mercy rule.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting my own mercy roll because goddamn.
No, it's all good, man. But hey, if you got any other streams coming up to date here that because I'd be willing to hop on with you for some of those.
I'm not entirely too sure. Let me check.
Baseball or
well, that's not until spring.
no, don't you have the oh no, that was last week. What am I talking about?
Yeah, that was because there's hardly ever moves in the major in MLB, so I really decided to do one. So the other ones I have are planned up. I got the Raiders and the Rams on the December 8th. Then I'm doing the 2 Raiders games on the 4th, and then the 8th, along with the Eagles and Titans on the 4th as well at 1:00. Then me and Mitch are going to be live for the Thanksgiving game at 12:30 between the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. And I got the Bears and the Eagles game on the 18th. But that's pretty much what all I have scheduled.
Cool. Well, like I said, I'll if I see it and then for a while, I'll pop on by and whatnot. Like Mitch just said, do what you got to do, bro. So
yeah, but I am gonna just cut this early, man. I'm gonna get myself a goddamn mercy roll. This shit sucks.
Maybe later on, I'm gonna shoot you a message because I gotta ask you some questions about like how to set up your like a thumbnail and stuff like that because I'm still new to all this stuff. So
I can make one for you.
Oh no, like I appreciate that, but I just really like to know how. So like if everybody's ever in a jam, I can just do it by myself. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And don't forget too, Mitch also could hit me up too. I could also make thumbnails as well to help the group out as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
So make it a whole lot easier on the group.
All right, man. All right, cool. Well, if you're gonna cut this, I'll bounce. You have a great night, bro.
Yeah,
and
you too, Randy.
We'll see you later on.
But with that being said, guys, I'm going to cut this early. I'm going to get myself a mercy roll because holy crap, Arizona, please clean house. With that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next one.